Hi, everyone. I'm Sahara Rose DeVore, founder and CEO of the Travel Coach Network, and welcome to the Traveling Teachers Summit. Today's session is going to be all about travel coaching and getting started. Going to give you some great tips today. So let's dive into what we're actually going to be going through. Of course, I'm going to be sharing more about what exactly is a travel coach, how is travel coaching different from being a travel agent, why now is a great time to become a travel coach, roles that you could possibly combine with travel coaching if that's the interest that you have, how to incorporate travel coaching into your travel advisor or travel agent role if you are also a travel agent, how to find your niche in today's industry, providing transformative travel experiences and what that means for your clients, and what a personalized trip means in travel coaching. You're probably here today because you have an absolute passion for travel and helping others when it comes to traveling. You want a business that brings you not only joy, but also flexibility to work from anywhere in the world, and you want to build your own schedule. You're curious about what else you could be doing in a travel business or with your love of travel. You are serious about soaking in all the education and experience that you can get. You seek a business that aligns further with what you believe in about travel and how you want to make an impact on the lives of others. You want a business that is authentic to you and that has even more meaning and impact to it. And then you're in the right place. I'm so excited to have you here on today's session. And before we dive into more about travel coaching, I'm going to share a little bit more about myself. Like I mentioned, I'm Sahara Rose DeVore. Before I became the founder and CEO of the Travel Coach Network, I was a backpacker, an aimless backpacker hopping around the globe. I had graduated with a degree in hospitality and tourism management in 2010 in the city of Chicago. And at the age of 22, I was very uncertain of what I wanted out of my life, who I wanted to be, and what kind of direction or path I wanted to have. I also had no idea what my career path was going to be. I was good at a lot of things, had a lot of interests, but I was never someone who knew exactly what my career path or job was going to be. So I bought a one-way ticket to Ireland, packed a backpack, and I set off to travel the world. Did not know that travel was going to help me figure all of this out, but I said, why not? I needed to go and explore more about myself and about this world. And I ended up spending the next 10 years traveling to 84 countries solo, all on my own budget, all without running out of money, all within my own savings, and fell in love with what travel was teaching me. And it was during that journey that I realized a few things. The voids in the industry, the gaps in the industry, the needs and desires of travelers, and so much more. And that's what inspired me to become a wellness travel coach myself. I work with companies, in particular business travel, in a more holistic approach to wellness travel. But then in 2019, the year after becoming a wellness travel coach, I founded the Travel Coach Network. And it's a global platform that trains, educates, and certifies travel coaches through our world's first and only International Coach Federation accredited certification program. I'm a global speaker. I gave my first TEDx talk, of course, on the topic of travel last year. I'm a published author of my book, Hey You, Just Go. It's on Amazon. I've been in over 175 plus media outlets for my ideas and my insight in business, travel, wellness, travel coaching, my adventures, and more. Some of those outlets include New York Times, Forbes, CNN Travel, Condé Nast Women Who Travel, and others. These are just some examples of how I grow my wellness travel coaching business in ways that I generate revenue. People always ask, well, how do you make money as a travel coach? I'm a big believer that you can structure your business however it is that you want. You should always have multiple streams of revenue. So what I like to do as a wellness travel coach, not only consult with companies, but I also get paid to speak. I speak as a wellness travel coach on the topics of a more holistic approach to wellness travel, mostly for business travel and hospitality companies. I get lovely trips for free and get paid for speaking. I have done this for virtual events, in-person events, partner with some great companies, collabed with some great companies as well. Why now is a great time to become a travel coach? Well, as you know, over the past several years, 2020 in particular, began the halt of the travel industry. And now that travel is up and back and running, it is, in my opinion, in a better way. It's been given a fresh restart. There's a lot more purpose and meaning and depth to why people travel, where they travel to, who they travel with, the types of destinations they go to, the types of experiences they have, and so much more. As we know, times have changed. How people are spending their time, their money, their energy, putting their self-care and well-being first. Travel is a very personal industry. It's a very emotional industry. So it's why people turn to travel for so many different reasons. There's new consumer behavior and purchasing decisions when it comes to travel. Again, a lot more meaning to the companies travelers choose to buy from or travel with or stay at. And there was already an evolution in the travel professional role. So we saw the title of a travel agent being morphed into the title of a travel advisor, still the same role, but yet there was more of this counseling, more of this companionship, more of this lifestyle guru being incorporated there. Some roles that I see travel coaches combine with travel coaching would be, of course, different types of coaches. So life coach, wellness coach, spiritual coach, transformational coach. So if you are any of these or interested in combining it with how you want to help people travel or using travel as a vessel for helping them throughout these other types of coaching, that's a very popular one. Retreats or even tour operators. If you're someone who wants to go on a trip with a group of people or with travelers, there are many tour operators or travel guides who combine travel coaching with their services. Same thing with the retreat leaders. If you want to take people on retreats, incorporating the aspect of travel coaching into that. And then, of course, there's the travel agent advisor. I'll just say travel agent, using them interchangeably, but I'll just use the term travel agent in this session today. But if you do want to plan and book trips for people, you can combine travel coaching with how you do that. I do have a full training specifically on that, but I'm just going to integrate some of that today, but more in a broader sense for travel coaching. Some industry proof around the concept of travel coaching and this more human-centric approach, holistic approach to travel. Bonnie Smith, the GM at FCM Travel Solutions South Africa, stated, quote, "Travelers will demand more from their travel agency. Forget transactional booking agents, travel management companies that are able to support their clients at every stage of the traveler journey. Providing them with all the information and resources they need will have a distinct advantage in the future," end quote. She often also goes on to say, quote, "Soft skills like empathy, communication, and the ability to listen are more important than ever. Travel agents need to be engaged and responsive, especially when things go wrong, and willing to go the extra mile. Grit, adaptability, flexibility, and the list goes on. The travel agent of the future is an expert, a specialist, a therapist, and someone to lean on," end quote. And that just really embodies what a travel coach does. Coaching is all about that empathy, getting to know the client, adapting to the client's needs, flexibility, open-mindedness, having that ability to listen effectively as well. So we see Bonnie talk about that. A company called Amadeus, which is a leading technology and software company that powers the travel industry, stated, quote, "Travel consultants now need to act as personal travel assistants who are partially data scientists, partially lifestyle gurus, and who move away from providing information to offering personalized guidance," end quote. They go on to say, quote, "From complex problem solving to managing disruption, having the right mix of emotional and technical skills is key," end quote. And that is right on. Travel coaching is all about that emotional need and desire for going on the trip and understanding your client on a human level. What are they really looking to get out of this experience? The company Amadeus also goes on to say, quote, "In these uncertain and challenging times," note that this was during the pandemic, they said this, "is a key to connect with customers and partners at an emotional level. Emotional intelligence is the ability to be aware of express and control our emotions, and be aware of others' emotions. Put yourself in their shoes. The more you listen to your customers, the more you can empathize with their likes, dislikes, concerns, and needs. As a true consultant, be seen as more than a salesperson or an order taker. Develop the listening skills to truly hear and connect with what matters to them most. End quote. That is what we teach you in the certification program. How do you develop these listening skills that get you to really hear and listen to the needs, wants, the desires, struggles of your ideal client, rather than just being an order taker, asking them generic surface level questions that the industry has always asked, and then putting together an itinerary. Travel coaching goes far beneath the surface. In the media, here's just some clips of the Travel Coach Network, our travel coaches, and travel coaching in general being featured in the media. Fodder's Travel, Wander Magazine, Yahoo, Travel Noir, Forbes, and CNN Travel. All right, you've been waiting for it. What is travel coaching? Travel coaching isn't about booking trips. That's more of a focus of a travel agent. Instead, travel coaches help people set intentions for their trip to get a better understanding of why they want to get away, so that they can use travel as a tool for things like transformation, reaching personal or work goals, or boosting their mental overall well-being. Every travel coach is different. Everyone helps someone in a different way. It depends on what area of expertise you have and what the pain points of your ideal clients are. What feeling, outcome, transformation, results, changes is your client truly seeking? Travel coaching is about flipping the script on how travel is viewed, talked about, marketed, and quote, sold. It's about using travel as a tool for personal growth, professional development, healing, transformation, reaching goals, and more. Depending on what your client's needs are, think life coaching plus travel. Think travel as a source of therapy. Travel coaching brings this to the surface for the entire travel planning and experiencing process. There is no one type of travel coach. Who you help, how you help them, what you help your clients achieve, all depends on what your business and brand believes in most about travel. Travel coaching utilizes the coaching steps, core competencies, actions, and requirements to help you reach those goals with your client. Travel coaches also help on things with mindset, so overcoming limiting beliefs, fears, objections, and more. Again, you can craft what it is that you desire to help your clients with. What sets a travel coach apart from being a travel agent or a travel advisor? A major difference is helping your clients use their trip as a source of transformation, change, well-being, healing, achieving a goal, relationship building, personal development, and more. So it's more of that intention and that awareness. As a travel advisor, of course, you hope that the trip does that for your clients, but that's not your main goal. Earning your commission, creating itinerary, booking the trip, that's usually what travel agents are focused on. Travel coaching is more than just giving travel recommendations and advice because you have been on maybe 15 Disney trips or you've been on 5 cruises. It's far more than just saying, I've done this so I can teach someone how, or I can help people take that trip. Your role as a travel advisor is to make travel planning easier, stress-free, and more positive experience. We totally understand that. But that means that stress often is shifted over to you as the travel agent, dealing with things like flight cancellations, delays, overbooked hotels, and problem solving at all hours of the day. It's the role of the travel advisor to cut the noise from all of the travel options that are out there, information, anything that overwhelms your clients to make the whole process seem more stress-free. But it's the role of the travel coach to help the client identify what exactly they need in order to obtain the change, transformation, outcome, feeling that they're looking for from the beginning. Then, as a travel coach, you provide them with, based off of your knowledge, with the experiences and the destinations that would satisfy or match those needs. What are travelers' needs according to travel agents or to a travel coach? Travelers' needs when it comes to being a travel advisor refers to anything like a visa requirements, accessibility needs, dietary restrictions, loyalty points, preferred airline, their budget, travel insurance, interests, and activities. Travelers' needs regarding travel coaching is what is their need for the trip? What is causing them to want to get away? How do they want to feel during and after their trip? What goals have they set for their trip or their life? What change are they seeking? For example, are they looking for a deeper connection with their partner? Do they need time alone to find happiness and what that looks like for them? Are they looking for an inner journey where they can discover who they are and what their purpose and passions are? To build long-lasting memories with their loved ones before they pass away? For single moms to travel with their children and use travel as a source of education? For widows to use travel as a method of coping and healing from loss? To finding their purpose and clarity in life? To build confidence and gain clarity through a solo trip, and so much more. Finding your niche in today's industry. The old school way, outdated way of finding a niche in the travel industry has always been choosing a certain demographic, maybe an income level, an age range, maybe, targeted on a certain destination. Maybe you focus on a brand like Disney or Royal Caribbean or cruises or luxury. That is very, very narrowed someone's interests and activities down to super, super surface level. But we can no longer do that. The reason being is that you have to focus on the pain points of your ideal clients, because you can serve more people. They can come from a variety of backgrounds, interests, needs, desires, but yet their pain points are the same or similar. So maybe you need to focus more, but all we know that is travel has evolved, is more transformation. There's more mindfulness, wellness, and purpose-based. This means that you can no longer choose a niche the same way. Even if you do focus on Disney or cruising or Europe or something else more specific, there's more meaning and more human-centric approach that needs to be incorporated and executed. You can no longer go about it this way. There's more meaning and purpose to how and why people travel and what they're looking for. I always give the example that if you had a big room of people, everyone was different genders, ages, income levels, backgrounds, races, religions, belief systems, everything, and you ask them to raise their hand who likes to go off the beaten path, have new experiences, needs some self-reflection and soul searching, but yet wants to immerse in another culture, I guarantee everyone who raises their hand is not going to look the same. They're not going to be the same gender, and they're not going to be the same age group. They're not going to have the same income level. They're not going to have the same past travel experiences or preferences or decisions. You have to identify the pain points of the ideal clients, and that's how we teach you to find your niche in the travel coaching world. Why travel coaching is a game changer, and why incorporating travel coaching is a game changer, especially for travel agents, are things like personalized and purposeful travel. Travel coaching allows advisors to delve deep into a traveler's aspirations, interests, and values. By understanding their clients' desires and motivations, advisors can curate customized itineraries that align with their personal growth objectives. Whether it's exploring a new culture, pursuing adventure, or fostering wellness, travel coaching enables advisors to create purposeful travel experiences. Empowering decision-making. Travel coaching empowers travelers to make informed decisions during their trip planning process. By providing guidance and encouragement, advisors can help clients overcome common obstacles such as indecision, fear, or overwhelm. The coaching element allows for introspection, helping travelers gain clarity and confidence in their choices, ultimately leading to a more enriching travel experience. Supportive accountability. Just like a coach provides accountability in various aspects of life, travel coaching offers an ongoing support throughout a traveler's journey. Advisors can check in with clients during their trip, ensuring that they stay on track with their goals and providing assistance if any unexpected challenges arise. This level of support enhances the overall travel experience, fostering a sense of security and peace of mind. And lastly, transformative travel experiences. Travel coaching can facilitate personal growth and transformation by encouraging self-reflection, guiding travelers to step outside their comfort zones, and offering tools for mindfulness, self-awareness, well-being, and more. Advisors can help clients tap into the transformative power of travel. The integration of coaching techniques elevates the travel experience from a mere vacation to a life-changing journey. Here are some examples of our travel coaches from the Travel Coach Certification Program being featured in the media, as well as some of our global ambassadors, our guest coaches, and some of our affiliates also being featured in the media for what they do as a travel coach. Building your travel coaching business from the beginning, you want to focus on what is your mindset. Are you ready to take action? What kind of business are you looking to build? What is it that you truly believe in about travel that you want others to know and believe in as well? And who needs to hear that? What organizational skills do you have? And how are you going to stay organized to be able to build your business? Generating leads. We don't believe in chasing clients. We believe in attracting your clients with effective marketing. And we teach you how to do that in the program as well. Ways to make money as a travel coach. Just because the word coach is in the title does not mean, according to us and our beliefs, that you have to work one-on-one with people. There's other types of revenue streams that we teach you in the certification program, how to become a travel coach and build a business. Things like group coaching, of course, private coaching, digital products, working with companies, speaking gigs, paid workshops, retreats or events, social media content, affiliate links, blogging, and so much more. So some key takeaways from today's session are things like times have changed and your business needs evolving as well. Travel coaching is a human-centric, forward-thinking approach to helping people travel. You can remain as a travel advisor, but adding travel coaching can significantly set you apart from others, improve client experiences, generate recurring clients, attract your ideal clients, and add more meaning and purpose to your travel business. What your business and your business journey looks like depends solely on you, the time that you put into it, the investment that you make into it, your consistency, ability to evolve, and how serious you are to level up. If you are looking for additional resources to learn more about travel coaching and the Travel Coach Network, do check out the Travel Coach Network podcast. It's across all the platforms. And then also we have a Travel Coach Network blog. Come and join us in the Travel Coach Network global community on Facebook as well. And if you're serious about building a travel coaching business, here are just some examples of some of the praise that we get from our program graduates and members. If you're interested in becoming a certified travel coach and enrolling in the Travel Coach Certification Program, there is a discount happening for you now. So be sure to check out the offers that you get by joining here in the Teachers Summit. If you aren't sure what the discounts are, we are offering half off of the Travel Coach Certification Program. The original price is $1,397. You get half off, which is an incredible steal for the value that you're getting. Head over to the travelcoachnetwork.com to learn more. Send us a message. Follow us on Instagram at the Travel Coach Network. Anything to learn more about enrolling and getting your discount. We can't wait to welcome you. And thank you so much for joining me in today's session.